Now, we begin.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Back again. I'm going to try to make more of these like standalone videos more often, like I used to. The reason I haven't lately is just because school and work kind of get a little tough at times. So sometimes I just don't have like the luxury of time. But we're gonna work on it. So today I'm trying some like tech things into Ryze. I just played versus Ryze off stream, where I was trying to make a video and it didn't go too well. So some of the tech things I'm trying are fleet footwork. This is something I think might be good into range matchups. Lets you get in with W real quick and then get out, heal a little bit, and not take too much damage. I'm also trying a Doran Shield, right, which is supposed to be the savior, I guess, against ranged top laners. They got like the little itty bitty buff. Apparently that's all you needed. So we're also trying that. We're also trying Nullifying Orb. One thing I realized the last game, because the last game was also versus Ryze, was that I didn't really get too much use out of mana flow ban in lane because, well, Ryze is just kind of obnoxious. And you don't land like too many E's on them typically if they're anywhere decent. We're trying out Nullifying Orb. I thought that was in range. It wasn't. Okay. So the thing is, if you're gonna run Doran Shield over Corrupting Pot, you just have to, kind of have to accept that you're going to take a little more. You're going to be autoing minions more often than using your spells. I typically go, a Corrupting Potion, right? So I usually use more mana to get CS. Well, if you have Doran Shield, you're going to have less mana to use, so you just have to. But instead, you have more health for you when you get poked. So you're trading out. You're doing more trading as far as like your health for CS ratio. And as always, I'm really passive early. I want this lane to come back to me. Chilling. I want to get ganked by Hecarim. That's okay. We're doing all right. We're down 2 CS. I mean, versus Ryze. We secured wave priority, like as far as like where we want the wave to be, and we're still sitting very comfortable on health, so we're okay. My team just destroyed, so that's great to see, especially when you've been counterpicked. He's just standing behind minions. I don't really want to use the mana to like kill the minions, so I'll wait. I mean, he's running himself in, right? Boom. Mana, so we can, like, now we can start kind of healing up a little bit. But he's going to try to back. I don't like that, though. Made a miss cannon. I pop a health pot because I'm being alerted that Hecarim's definitely topside. I mean, we have pretty good vision. Go down there. Hecarim should be up here. I'll go on a lot of back now. It's too much risk to walk up again. I've been doing it for too long. Hecarim might be around, and I'm not really like what I'm doing to Ryze, buddy. Yeah, Ryze, the really obnoxious part about Ryze is that it's really hard to get a lead in lane. I mean, you get counterpicked. If you're in a counterpicked lane, sometimes it's better just to kind of survive and wait until, wait until you can find the opening. So don't force the openings, just wait for them to naturally happen. And that's what we're doing right now. We're just waiting. We're going to get level 6. Hopefully Hecarim will come up once we get level 6, and we can get a double kill. And that'll snowball us far enough to where we should be okay. I got him back now. It's a good time to back. Now, this would be a good candidate for, like, Yumus or something like that. I'm still going to go Black Cleaver. Don't look too far into it. A good default build, if you don't know, if you're, like, new to item building, you don't really know, like, how to build, just build Black Cleaver into Serix Sage. Don't complicate it. In the words of Philip DeFranco, keep it simple, stupid. Is that right? I don't know why I just blanked on his thing. But yeah. I think a lot of people holy moly, actually everyone overcomplicates like runes and items and It's like if you're having to ask the question, okay, what do I go in this? Like, when do you switch up the? When do you switch it up? When do you go this? When do you go that? If you can't look at it and just figure out on your own what to when to go what, if you can't deduce like why I'm changing it up, you probably don't have the game knowledge to be doing it on your own. You should be making those judgment calls. You just need to get better at the game. You just need to play more. You need to think through things a little bit better. Getting to a very high level is more time commitment than anything. Woo! I love playing versus Ryze. The thing is, like, you should never really get hit by Illaoi as a Ryze. Or as, like, any range champion. And once you get into high elo, like, most of them don't. A little weird. I do like to have about 300 mana, so I'm gonna hold on to my mana. I'm gonna let him know not to get Ryze ulted. That was a really weird time for Ryze to go out of lane for that long. So it looked like it was maybe a gank on the mid lane. And even though you can't, you can never match, right? You can never match that rotation. You just don't have it in your kit. You can still communicate it so your team is well aware. Yeah. And then because, you know, in a mobile mage, what should they have if not mobility? So, procs phase rush, runs away. Woohoo. And if you can see right now, my runes played some pretty well. Right now, Conquer would do no damage. We see Hecarim mid, so I'm gonna push up one more wave because I want this turret plate. Ooh. No, I'm not gonna get it. I need to hit it one more time. Noxious. Okay, so the thing is, it looks like we're doing okay, but we get outscaled. That's what I hate being versus these Ryze players and Vladimir players. They do outscale us. They have really safe landing phase. Tick. Nice. Okay. Nice. We don't lose the plate. Okay. So I was really baiting that hard because the Lee Sin was coming around. Yeah. I mean, it's clean, baby. Got his flash. Hope he does. I really don't like when my junglers use Rift Top. Good, he didn't. He just pushed in to deny Ryze one wave and got the turret plate. Beautiful. It's almost okay. It doesn't look like mid needs it, but it's almost better. Always better to use it mid. Mid turret's the most important turret strategically on the map. It's just the center point. So if you take it down, it's really hard for the team to rotate as much, and it's a lot easier to defend as well, right? Because it's a central point. So if you try to take it, people can just collapse really easy from the sidelines. That's why it's almost always better. Use it on the mid lane. And I typically don't need it. Now, Ryze, I'm going to lose some plates. They'll probably time out by 14 minutes. A lot of melee matchups I don't need it into, though. When I'm versus, when I'm destroying, Jack's top, I don't need you to use Rift Top. That's when I get frustrated with it. Hey, Nullifying Orb did save me there, actually. Because I popped a little bit before the fight started, and then I didn't take that damage. I mean, we're up CS though. We're winning this lane. I mean, this is a counterpicked lane. We are winning it. We are objectively winning it. Run away. No point in really throwing either. I really need flash. Get a kill. In the meantime, so I can't really get a kill on him. He'd have to grossly misplay. In the meantime, I can just I can get turret plates though. Got reset. I don't have to get time to reset. I'll get upgraded boots. This helps a little bit with I was gonna get out of that route quicker so I don't have to take so many Qs to the face. Yeah, see, he used mid, which is smart, because that'll get these last 2 plates and the turret down, and it'll get it down in time for this, which I have teleport for. I'm in really good shape. This is a great, like, macro from our team. I need to hit all of these one. Right. I'm like 99.9999% certain that Ryze did indeed. Be on the watch out for in about 2 months. I'm gonna start doing like different champ playthroughs, like learning them and kind of doing the same approach I had on Illaoi, because I think my approach to learning champions is actually pretty decent. It takes a little bit longer, and it's probably a little bit different than most, but I think it works really well, and it gives me a very deep like understanding of the champions I play. Right, that's how I got to like very deep understanding of Illaoi.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Enemy double kill. Triple kill.
Playing versus high elo rises, always fun, boys. Oh, well. That worked pretty well. I'll have to do that more. I got healed. Or I got ignited. And I got the kill on Ryze. What a time to be alive, boys. All according to plan. Look at that fleet footwork coming in. Nullifying orb doing work. The tech paying off. Unbelievable. This enemy Senna R, by the way. Not even my Senna. Enemy Senna. I don't really need teleport. I guess I'll just save it again. I'll just save teleport for like getting to an objective or like counter ganking Ryze. Like if Ryze teleports to a fight, maybe I'll use it to, match. It's not really worth to get like maybe half a wave. Or, about 1 wave. That's eh. That TF. It's funny because last game I had a TF mid on my team and I was versus Ryze, and I thought for sure it'd be like both the same people. It wasn't. It was just completely different people, both of them. Like, what are the odds? I guess left there my E when the phaser. Maybe Hecarim will come top. I see he's not bottom. They don't have ignite. That's really good. No, Hecarim bot. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'm kind of getting him to make some mistakes now. Maybe one time? Tentacles? Any of them? Any of them gonna hit again? We're gonna get back here between 2 tentacles because Hecarim's coming up. Then if he wants to come in here and kind of come into the... Oh, I messed up! I messed up! Why did he run so weird? He did like this weird like movement. Oh, that was annoying. Okay. Yeah, I need to land E there, or I had no chance. Oh. Unlucky. That's okay. Again, I'm going to say teleport for dragon here. I'm going to go top. So you have the decision here is either you go to dragon and then you go top. Okay, or he's going to go top, I guess. I guess I'll go to dragon. You're not going to... Oh, you're owning him. Oh, my bad. Okay. I guess he has no armor. Hey, we take that. Yeah. Okay. Not too interested in that aggressive play. Keep landing. Kill it, kill it. Thank you. You want to see something cool? I can't. I can't. Oh. Wow, that was right on the edge of me being able to leap, and I couldn't. I thought for sure I could. I was going to show y'all something cool that maybe a lot of y'all don't know. I get these out of my way, my dudes, my duderinos. Hey, my tentacle killed Senna over here. Pretty cool. Oh, stop, Eric's. Eric's. Goodness. Killing me. Both of my deaths. Oh, he's the only one with anti-healing too. But yeah, my challenge to y'all is like try to ask yourself better questions. I think that's what most people don't do. They just want the answer. They don't want to think. A lot of like the rune choices you make or the item choices you make, you have to remember they're not. It's not black or white. It's marginal, right? It's gray. Just because you have one, like if I go Black Cleaver or Serix Gauge first item, I'm still getting like pretty good items. There's just like marginal differences. People act like there's like absolute differences, and that's wrong. There's only marginal differences. All right, so between the two of these, they both have health. They both give AD. One gives 20% CDR, and one gives a pretty big shield and tenacity, and the other one gives CDR and armor shed. So that's and some movement speed. So that's what you're comparing, right? You're comparing. Do you want CDR, armor shed, or move speed? Or do you want a really big shield and tenacity? Right? And a little more damage. Like that's what you're trying to decide. It's not just bam, one's good, one's bad. A lot of people think that way. That's not how it works. Same with runes. It's like, sure, I could have Conquer and I could have more AoE healing, I guess. But the difference is you have to account for like the healing you would get from Fleet, and you have to take into account the healing you would get from Conquer, and like look at the differences. It's not just like, oh, one's just crazy better than the other. That's not how it works. They give different things, and you want it for different reasons. Just ask yourself the questions. Like for me, it's like, okay, what do I want my runes to do for me? That's what I ask. That's all I do. Then I just go through each one, and I just go, I think in this situation, I'd probably want this one a little more. In this situation, I probably want this a little more. And I do that on every champion I play. So it's not even just because I have a very like in-depth Illaoi knowledge. It's like, oh, when I play Darius, I think about, oh, well, what situations would this be better than that? Or, and sometimes I'm wrong. Then that's okay. That's called learning. It just happens. That's how it works.
Page.
League of Legends is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You're not gonna play 100 games for your first time and become a rank 1 player. That's not how it works. Every challenger player has probably 10,000 hours or more in League of Legends. That's honestly, I'd be hard stuck to find someone who didn't. That'd be incredible to me. Right? Alright. Close this game out, boys. You just hit 1E, flash R. Golden pony boy. No! Not the way. Right now! If I land me on anyone. I'm just kind of zoning a little bit for Diana. Diana's crazy. Arc Second's a great Diana player too, so. Yeah, we'll look at the damage real quick. But that's a good like example of how you can win without getting the kill. Like, a really good Ryze player should almost never die to Illaoi, in lane at least. Maybe in mid-game you start getting kills with like flash ults or if they really misplay. But yeah, you can also win off of minion like lead and getting plates if you constantly keep the enemy pushed under turret. So we didn't do too much damage, right? Because a lot of our laning phase was literally just like AFKing, hitting minions, taking damage. Like, probably half of Ryze's damage was just harassing me in lane. It wasn't actually like effective damage. It didn't lead to anything. It was just like a thing. But yeah. Expect more videos like this. Like and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.